So July is coming to a close, and that means I'm doing my very first book haul. Technically, I could do a summer book haul, but that would probably take forever because in the month of July, well, June and July, I'm pretty sure I've got over like 40 books, and that's a lot because normally I only get like maybe 5 or 6 books a month. But July's book haul has 19 books, and I am unashamed of buying that many books because some of them I got on sale and I couldn't pass up the bargain. I'm not going to go into too much detail about most of the books. There might be a few that I might stop and talk about for a few seconds, but because there's so many, I don't want to drag this video on like all of my other videos and make it like a 15-minute long video, so I'm trying to get through them as fast as I can. The first 3 are books that I found at my dollar stores around town, and they were $2 a piece, and they sounded interesting, so who could pass them up? So we have Stalker Girl by Rosemary Graham, The Last Dragon Slayer by Jasper Fforde, and First Comes Love by Katie Kagvinsky. The next little pile of 3 books are books that I got when I went to Costco with Tyler and his family, and books at Costco are actually much cheaper. Like books that are $20 at Chapters and Indigo are like $15 or $12, and I could not get them. So we have The Giver by Lois Lowry, and I've read this book before, and I didn't have a copy of it, but I read it in grade 8, and I loved it, and I had to get it because it was the movie cover, and the movie's coming out soon, and I'm hoping it's true to the book, but I don't think it's gonna be. It doesn't look like it is from the trailer. We'll see. I'm going to read it again before the movie comes out, though. A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness. It's the first book in the All Souls trilogy. And I got this one for me and my mom because we both wanted to see the movie, and I found the book and I thought we'd both like to read it. So my mom's already read it, but I haven't, and it's Heaven is for Real, written by Todd Burpo with Lynn Vincent. So I just got back from Toronto yesterday, so I am about to show you the 10 books that I bought at the big Chapters Indigo in Toronto, and then the 3 that my cousin gave to me while I was up there. The first 5 books that I'm going to show you are books that I paid full price for, and then the other 5 books are bargain books that I will explain when I show them. So we have The Distance Between Us by Casey West, Unspoken by Sarah Reese Brennan, and I heard about this from Reagan over at Peruse Project, and I got really interested in it, so I got it so I could read it. My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. If I Stay by Gail Forman. I saw the commercial for the movie, and I had no idea what the book was about, so I never got into it. But then I saw the commercial for the movie, and I'm like, I have to read the book before I see this movie because it looks amazing. And Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. And I actually have finished this book today, and I'm going to film and post a review shortly because this book, oh my gosh, I loved it. I loved it. And now that I've read a book of hers, I actually have Eleanor and Park, and I started reading it and I wasn't really into it, but I'm definitely going to give it another try because I love this book, so I'm hoping to love this book just as much. And Rainbow Rowell, you are amazing. This book, I relate to it so much, and I loved it. Loved it! These next 5 books are the bargain books that I was talking about when I was showing the other books. They have this deal where if you bought 5 books, you get 50% off of the total. So when I bought these books, they were like $18 for all of them. I got the 50% discount, so it was like $12. And then with my Plum Rewards points, I had $5 off, so I only paid $6 for these books. The first 2 books on this pile are by my favorite author of all time, and it's Lurlin McDaniel. And this one is Red Heart Tattoo, and this one is Reaching Through Time, and it has 3 novellas in it. And I'm really excited to have more of her books because I love her. I love her so much. So much. So then after those 2, we have Until I Die by Amy Plum. And look at this cover. It's another one of those girls with the dress and they're walking away. But it's so cute. It's pretty, and I think that's one of the reasons why I picked it up. Reunited by Hillary Wiseman Graham, and I have a feeling this one's going to be like fangirl for me because it's about 3 girls who were best friends and now they're not friends anymore, but they were friends when a band, like a boy band group named Level 3 was together, and now that they're not together, they aren't friends anymore. But then the band gets back together and the 3 of them go to the concert, and then a whole bunch of stuff happens during that time, and I'm excited. And last we have Flirting in Italian by Lauren Henderson. The last 3 books are actually the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo trilogy, and my cousin gave these to me because she tried reading them, but she doesn't really like fiction, and so she tried to get into them but couldn't, and so she gave them to me so that I would read them and have them on my shelf. So the first one's The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. The second one is The Girl Who Played with Fire. And last we have The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest. And these are all by Stieg Larsson. So in total, in the month of July, I managed to collect 19 books. And that's a lot, and I'm excited to read them all. They're all going to go into here, my TBR jar. So I actually might read a few, like not chosen by the TBR jar just because I'm interested in them. But other than that, they'll be in the TBR jar, and if I want to read them before that, then I will. So I want to know if you guys have read any of these books. And if you have, comment down below which ones you have read and if you liked them or didn't like them, because I really want to know some opinions on them before I actually read them. Also, comment down below which books you bought in the month of July, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!